Hello, welcome back. Excuse me, to Ronster Plays Europa Universalis 4. When last we left off, unfortunately after winning the province we wanted in our war, I of course foolishly hit this wrong button and gave it back to the Hansa because the Emperor demanded it back. Was not happy, tried to see if I could do something, but this is Iron Man. Frankly, this is the way it goes. So we're back at it. We're going to move our units back into Holstein, back into our own province. Our intent is to say, okay, how do we make the best of this? What are we going to do? How do we improve things? Really, what's our options? Because while I was not happy, we agreed we're going to play Iron Man, we're going to play it through, and these things happen. So, let's take a look at what we got here, and I think what I really want to do is attack the Hansa in an opportunistic war. We got some good Caspellis on them. There might be opportunities to do different things to try to get back into this, but you suffice to say, I'm going after the Hansa. I'm going to go after the Hansa big time. You know, I'm really unhappy. We're going to annex our one vassal. And we're going to make the best of it, because that's really what we got to do. The Hansa, I think, is going to be the big target that we have. You know, we got to rebuild our military after the war. And we're going to put it all back together, and we're going to figure out how do we get the extra state that we need to annex Norway and move things forward. So, although I was really unhappy with what happened, hitting that wrong button, decided, you know, it's the game. We got to go with the flow. Now they have 9,000 troops. We have way more troops. We have a better force limit. We can build this up. We can go up the Hansa. We just have to find out the right opportunistic time, in my opinion, when we're going to do that. So let's take a look. We got claims. Anything interesting that we can do? Prove legitimacy, 89. How much are we gaining legitimacy? 1 per year. So 10 years, we may as well take it. I really don't see gain 10 prestige and administration power. We may as well take it. I mean, there's really nothing to lose by not taking it. You know, I think we're going into a bit of a quiet period right now, so let's just do what we need to do. And we'll see where we go with things. Our goal, rebuild. Make things better. We got some money coming in, that's great. Economically, we're not doing too bad. Trade-wise, we're not doing too bad. We got that silly embargoes going on, but that's just the way things go. So let's see what we got. Had a little dingle, dingle, dingle. Wonder what the heck that means. We're improving relations. Should be able to start annexing here. I think maybe we should look at somewhere else we can annex as well. That might be where we get some opportunities. Maybe Mecklenburg. Yeah, they're part of the Hansa. What am I thinking? We're annexing here. We're going to bring them in as quick as possible. Nothing we can do there. What about Lunenburg? Who are you at war with? Oh, they're hostile towards us. Why are you hostile towards us? We just want to take your province and make you part of our world. Who else is out there that we might be able to do things with that is accessible? Just trying to think of different ways that we might be able to get a province without having to go into a war. Bremen? Bremen's an interesting one too, but who are they at war with? A little bit of a war going on here. Friendly towards us, so I think they'd be willing. Let's start improving relations. So right now we're working on Denmark. Let's recall let's recall from Denmark, and we'll start improving with Bremen. The idea is just to sit back and say, okay, where can we make a little bit of progress? Where can we do stuff? You know, start doing different things. Maybe we go into a marriage. It's an archbishop, so we probably won't be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to annex them if they are a religious state, am I? Nope. Let's see. Let's take a look. Alliance. Conform. Won't accept an alliance from us. That's no surprise. Vassalization. We have to have royal marriage, alliance. We get that in 190. Same religion. And I don't think we can get a royal marriage. I don't think we can get a royal marriage. That is what the problem is. Dynamics, actions. Where are we down here? Fabricate claim. Royal marriage. The government foreign does not allow royal marriages. Well, that's useless, isn't it? Okay, so who else is out there that we might be able to do something with? Lunenburg just doesn't like us. Part of the HRE. Once we take over here, we'll see what we can do. I wonder if there's a way we could speed that up also. I wouldn't mind getting that done quicker as an opportunity. Let's take a look at diplomacy here. If you offer them a loan. Now we get an idea. Next idea here is shrewd commerce. Global trade power plus 10. Well, free trade. An additional merchant. Trade-off between doing that trade idea and I really want the temples. Really want the temples because of the money. We're minus 2%. I'm think I'm going to hold out to improve the administrative technology and get the marketplaces and docks. It's kind of what I'm thinking at this point in time is probably the best value. Looking at different economic ideas. Send gift. If I send a gift, 25, that'll increase by 25. That'll give me to 87. Let's send that. The idea is how do we speed up the annexing here? That's really what I'm trying to do. So let's go back. We're pretty close. Let's get her up here. Alliance. Influence. Where is it? Relations. Annex vassal. So we got just another month. We should be able to annex them. November 4th. November 4th, 1459. So we're getting close. We'll be able to get this done fairly soon. And then I think once we annex them, I think then we need to take a look around and say how are we going to deal with the Hansa. And then sooner or later they're going to go to war with somebody and we're going to back in and attack them. That really is what the goal is. I'm going to just have them patrol in here. What the hell? I never know with these boats, is it worth patrolling? I don't know. Have them patrol all along here. Actually, you know what? I might just move them. Move those ships over to Holstein in case I need to move my army. You know, bring them so that they're a little bit closer. So we'll let things progress. Again, the goal here really is what are we going to do about the Hansa? We got to take care of these guys. They're a pain in our ass. As far as I'm concerned, they've stolen a province from us. We are going to rebuild our army. It's going to take time, but we're going to rebuild that back up. And then we're going after these guys. They are dead to me. I am very bitter, as you can tell. We're going to take care of them. We're going to be able, in a month, be able to deal with, we'll increase time here a little bit. Get things moving a little bit quicker. Make November 5th come faster. November 4th, I should say, 1459. One more month, and we'll get this duchy annexed in, and then we'll continue thinking about how we get another province. We're one away from being able to bring in Norway, so you know I really want to get Norway in. Really, the big goal. How do we get Norway in? Should be very doable. Isn't going to take that much to be able to do it one more province. And then really I think the focus is on the Hansa, who frankly I am quite bitter towards. So we'll annex here. We'll free up a Diplo. Look at that. 183, why did they drop? That's interesting, they dropped down. And then I went up to 185, great, now I gotta wait. I had them over, gave them the gift, and they dropped back down, so 5 points. So we are improving. We improve 107 more, so we're pretty close. We only need 5 more points. Shouldn't take too long, but I don't understand sometimes why things rise, why they drop. That just doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, what are you gonna do? We'll get our 190 fairly quickly. And once we get it, we'll start the annexation process. Army's building up very slowly. We have got to get up to 16 regiments. It just plain takes time, especially at this point in the game. I think you just got to kind of accept that it does. You know, kind of go with the flow. We're moving along fairly well at 187 for our vassalization. And we got good old Lunenburg. I'm still tempted to say, what can I do with Lunenburg? They're in a bit of a war here. Actually, they're not. They're hostile towards us, probably because we're taking vassals. In with the Hansa, that doesn't help. I hate the Hansa. Yes, I'm bitter, Hansa. I hope you know that. What do we got down here? Magdeburg. They like us. They're friendly. As a natural ally. I wonder if we could get them up. That might be an interesting option. That might be an interesting option to think about as well, Magdeburg. Oh yeah, I already went through that because they're an archbishop. It doesn't do shit for me. I can't get the royal marriage. And if I can't get the royal marriage, of course, there's nothing that I can do. Okay, we got these guys up. Let's annex. Send. Start that process. Let's close this down. We got a little joust here. 100 tradition. Wow, let's take that. And then the last jousting tournament. Morale of armies up. Tradition, we lose a minute ducats. Oh no, 4 go to glory. I love that. And of course the lost legitimacy, didn't read close enough, but I like the trade-off that I was getting on those particular items. Although of course we're out of money. Isn't that the way it goes? Isn't that the way it goes? Alright, well, we're starting the annexation down here, so we're working on increasing things. Our progress is going well, so we'll get that annexed. And we got, we call that diplomat. These are improving relations, we'll pull him home. The other one's doing the annexation. And let's see, Mecklenburg doesn't do anything for us. That doesn't do anything for us. Bremen, they're at war, so let's send them to Bremen. Should probably take a look at Poland here as well. Yeah, Poland still likes us. Poland likes us. Who are you at war with? Poland? Muscovy. Ah, wow. That ain't so hot for you, is it? And these guys are at war with Brunswick. General died. I have another general, we'll put him in there. So let's see if we can do some stuff to improve. Well, Archbishop Bremen's useless as well. God, I hate these government forms that you can't do sticky stuff with. I got the Hansa. Who's over here? East Frisia. Who are you at war with? Munster has Ottock and Bremen. And you're losing. I think things are just going to have to develop here a little bit before we figure out what we really want to do. Let's get our province. You know, we can't get Norway, but I might just take a look at where they stand right now. It just kills me that I gave up that one province here. Alright, we've integrated. Perfect. Excellent. Very happy. So we got 3 more units. Let's core. We were core. Oh, we had a core. Excellent. Let's convert the culture. Perfect. Converting culture is really handy. It just allows you to make more money, makes the provinces just all that much better. We'll convert Holstein into core religion, and we'll do the same thing up here. I think we gotta convert this. No, it's already Danish. Any others? Nope. Nope, these are all already cored. Coring a province is, you know, one of those things that really helps. Money just helps to build things up. Generally a pretty good thing to do. So let's close that out. We got 3 more units. Let's just take a look at our unit numbers. Military, are we over? Yeah, 19 to 17. So it's going to cost us an extra gold ducat per month. How are we doing money-wise? Are we okay with that? 233. So yeah, we're okay with that. We're still making good money. It's only what, 1 unit I think I'm over? 2 units did I say? 1 unit? 2 units over. So I think we're over. We're okay with that. Military force limit. Our boats are at their limit. Getting 4 gold here. Getting a little bit there. But we have free advisors, so we need to put our fine advisors to work. So let's just pop back up to Norway. What are you guys looking at? And we can't integrate you guys yet. I need 1 more province. But I can work on keeping you as happy, joy as I can. So let's improve relations here. That's good. Trade efficiency down or gain inflation. Alright, I'm going to go with the merchant struggling. I don't really want the inflation, to be perfectly honest. That's going to cost me a little bit of money though. Let's see, what was the money impact? Yeah, 20 ducats per month. Might just reduce that army. We gotta get that army up though. 6,000 more men, so I really want to keep this going. I wonder why my war exhaustion is still where it is. 1 second to take a look. Nothing to convert. Overextension is 0, war exhaustion. I could spend some Diplo points to reduce it. That's interesting. We're creating a core. Once we create the core, and it's only reducing by 0.10 per month. I'm a little surprised it's not coming down quicker. I don't know, I wouldn't mind some advice about war exhaustion if people think that there's any value in doing something with it. It would be helpful to know what people think. You know, what might be the best thing to do and what might not be the best thing to do. Trade ideas. Moving slowly. Soon we're going to be able to get our temples, which I think is probably the most important thing right now. So I will happily take those. 421 trade. I'll probably spend some time thinking about some trade. 2 ducats per month. Eek. I might just drop those units. It starts getting expensive that way. Now we do this. Come on. Save. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take that unit. Send them up here. And then probably just drop a couple of the units out. Alright, let's take all those. Put them together. And let's Let's separate out a couple of units. This one. All the rest at max? Oh. And that one. Select these units. And we'll kill it. There we go. There we go, that ought to help. So how does that help us with the military? Yeah, well, force limit 17 of 15. Yeah, that didn't change our actual force limit down. 17, I gotta get that force limit down to 15. To improve our money. This is, part of this game is there's a big learning, yeah, 266 brought our money back up. As I said before, 17 of 15, so part of this really is there's a big learning curve. Yeah, 13 and 4, so I probably just want to take 2 more of the, yeah, let's do that one. And then another one that's practically dead at the top here. And this one. Select this unit, and goodbye. Let's see if that takes care of it. I mean, there's so many balances, so many counterbalances that we have a free advisor slot. I really want the military. What do we got? We got +1. Morale is great. Love the morale of armies. Always going to take that. It seems so valuable to get that morale up. Give me the extra point. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's see our units. Yep, 15 of 15, 24, 24. Perfect. Money-wise, how'd that help us? 2.61, that's not bad at all. So let's get our units recovered. Our goal will be to attack the Hansa at the earliest opportunity. Work on our core over here, get that core up. Really not much more we can do. We really do want to keep an eye on the Hansa though, sooner or later. I declared war on the Hansa. I wonder if I could get Poland to join in. That might be an option as well. I know I need to get my military back, you know, at full strength. Like that I get. So it's not. What I want to do is see what would happen, more or less. So if I declare war on the Hansa, you know, just take Bremen. It really doesn't matter. Poland won't jump going in. Negative. Poland is in debt. Well, that's nice of you, Poland. You are a useless ally if you're not going to help me out in a war. Because it would be Bremen, Magdeburg, Oldenburg, and then Bohemia will protect them. But we did okay against Bohemia last time. Now, these guys are going to be a bit of a different battle, but let's get our army back in shape before we go overboard. We're almost there. Unit-wise, we're sitting at almost 12,000, almost 3,000 horse. Don't really like that mix, but I'm going to leave it where it is for now, for a variety of reasons. I didn't know you could do that. That would have sped things up. I didn't know you could combine the items. You do learn so many things. Okay, invested in new technology. We're getting -2%. I'm going to take the temples and the constabularies. Really like this technology. Going to cost 591. That's not bad. And I am going to be building temples every opportunity that I can. Temples are so good for money. They're so base. You know, they're such an important thing. Now to build a temple, give me 1 second here. Blah 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 blah. Timing, move. You know, you take a look at these provinces and getting things like temples built in them. It just makes such a big difference. So, you know, I look at my land, I sit back and go, where can I build things? Probably need more money. Yeah, I need more ducats, but it's those base buildings that really start making a huge difference to the way that you can operate and play within this game. So we're going to want to build up that base stuff. So we still have a free diplomat. Pomnavaria? Maybe we get them as an ally? For a hostile. I wonder if we can work on them. Well, who else can we get? Now these guys down here. Brandenburg does like us. I wonder if we can get, whether there's something we can do with Brandenburg. Brandenburg, my back still aches when I hear that word. What I really want is to get something to create a barrier as I go into the Hansa. Somebody might help me out. Finds actions, form coalition against. Can I do something down here? I can get a royal marriage. Why don't we do that? I like the idea of a royal marriage. Alright. Hold on 1 second, let's see what we got. National institution. So if we take it, we lose the stability or lose a whole whack of points. So the question is stability worth more or less than 105? That's really, you know, these become economic questions as you're looking at the cost between, say, taking one thing and doing another. I will definitely take the alliance. Perfect. Oh, Brandenburg and us, we're going to be huggy huggy kiss kiss here. Subjects. I'm just looking for a couple of things. What I'm hoping is that by being with Brandenburg, I can back my way into a war. Stability boost 200, and to boost up one more, so but 150. So this is actually probably cheaper to do that to lose the points. Okay, got a nice royal marriage. Let's get time moving again here. Let's go back. And what else? We got alliance. We got a royal marriage. Oh, we are so friendly now. And dynastic relations. Obviously going to look to improve relations. Let's see if we can we offer vassalization? We got a marriage. We need 190. We need 190. So let's improve the relations. I don't know if we can get to 190 with them. Let's take a look. We can get 94, we can get pretty damn close. We can get pretty damn close, but I'm not sure that we can get up to 190. It'd be beautiful to be able to vassalize this province. Really, at the worst, it's a good buffer if somebody attacks me. I really want the Hansa to attack me, because this creates an interesting buffer between us that could be very helpful. Let's see if we can build some temples. No, we need 50. Keep forgetting that, don't I? Anyway, you can see that we're trying to recover from that disaster of the last video. Still really upset with the last video. I think that we can. It's going to take some time. Hansa, you are on my must-kill list. Have no doubts about it. But again, this is Ronster. I'm going to end the video here. I want to thank everybody who's watched. As I said when I started this is an Iron Man game. I'm going to go with the flow, go with what happens. And this happened. I hit the wrong button. It was foolish, but so be it. We're going to go with the flow. So I hope everybody's enjoying watching. I'm enjoying making the videos, and everybody have a great day. Thanks.